Welcome everyone and thank you so much for being here today. My name is Shima Shad Rouh. I am the founder of Shimana Quantum Code healing modality, best-selling author of Infinite Love and Shimana Quantum Code, and for many years I have been working in the field of multidimensional healing, frequency medicine, consciousness, and Akashic records. Through thousands of healing sessions and years of deep inner exploration, I began to understand that true healing goes far beyond the physical body or the conscious mind. And that is what inspired this masterclass. And today, we are entering a conversation that I believe is deeply important for the future of healing. Because for many people, healing has become frustrating. They try therapy, energy work, medical treatments, mindset work, and yet something deeper still remains unresolved. Why? Because human beings are not only physical, we are multidimensional. Many root causes of our suffering exist in the emotional, energetic, karmic, or soul layers of the human system. Physical level approaches often cannot fully resolve it. So in this masterclass, my dear friend, I want to open a new possibility for you. A possibility of healing that goes far beyond symptom management and into the deeper layers of consciousness itself. One of the most important things we need to understand is this. Many healing methods are not failing because they are wrong. They are simply incomplete. They may support one layer of the human being, the body, the emotion, or the mind, but many of the patterns people struggle with are rooted deeper in energetic imprints, unresolved soul memories, karmic patterns, or distortions held beyond ordinary awareness. And if we do not reach those deeper levels, healing may happen temporarily, but not always at the level of true transformation. This is why multidimensional healing is becoming so essential in our time. Today, I'm going to guide you through a completely different perspective on healing. Together, we will explore how the human system is truly multidimensional, why root causes often exist beyond the physical body, what etheric healing chambers are, and how the Shimana Quantum Code allows access to these advanced healing spaces. And before we finish, I will also show you the path for those who feel called to go deeper and potentially become certified in this work. So I really invite you to stay fully present because this masterclass is not only informational, it is experiential. This is important. Today is not just about concepts. It's not just about learning spiritual ideas or learning a new healing theory. You're also going to experience the energy of this work directly. Because when something is true, it's not only understood by the mind, it's felt in the body, in the heart, in the soul. So as we move through this masterclass, I invite you not only listen with your mind, but listen with your heart. Before I go deeper into this work, I want to share something more personal with you. Because what I'm about to teach today is not something I learned from a book. It's not something I was simply trained in. It is something that emerged through my own life, through experiences that challenged me, transformed me, and ultimately guided me onto this path. So for a moment, I would like to take you back to where this journey really began. I was born in Iran during the war between Iran and Iraq, shortly after the Islamic Revolution. The first years of my life were surrounded by fear, uncertainty, and conflict. And even as a child, I remember asking questions that most children don't ask. Who am I? Why am I here? And how can I help end this suffering? That question became the beginning of everything. That question led me on a lifelong journey of seeking truth through philosophy, theology, psychology, quantum physics, and deep inner work. By the age of 19, I had already built a successful international career in Germany, managing over 100 people. From the outside, everything looked perfect, but inside, I was still searching. At 23, I came to Marbella for what was meant to be a short vacation, and I never left. I followed my intuition, left my corporate path, and stepped into something unknown. Soon after, I met Salvador, my business partner and a father figure to me. And one day, he walked into the office and told me he had stage 4 cancer, only 4 months to live. That moment changed everything. I couldn't accept it, so I went deep, studying, researching, exploring beyond conventional paths until I developed a healing protocol. 3 months later, he had more energy than before. 1 year later, he was cancer-free. That was the moment I knew healing goes far beyond what we are taught. But life wasn't done guiding me. Shortly after, my mother, my best friend, my soulmate, fell into a coma due to a brain tumor. I flew to Tehran, sat beside her hospital bed, and for the first time, I applied the quantum healing work I had developed. She came out of the coma. But despite everything, my family chose a different path, the conventional medicine. And in that moment, I realized something deeply painful. If even my own family could not see what was possible, then this message needed to reach the world. After my mother passed, my body collapsed. I was paralyzed for 5 days. Doctors had no explanation, and that became my deepest initiation. Through my own healing, through grief, through surrender, I was guided into the Akashic records, and then something extraordinary began to happen. I started receiving visions of advanced healing chambers, spaces of light, sacred geometry, crystalline structure, and higher intelligence. Now, something I want to share with you is that this work was not something I sat down to invent. It revealed itself through years of working with consciousness, healing, and the Akashic field, and through thousands of sessions. Something extraordinary began to appear. Again and again, I started witnessing what looked like a healing chamber. In the higher dimensions, a space where healing was happening, far beyond the physical level. At first, I questioned what I was seeing, but over time, the same structures, the same sacred geometries, and the same multidimensional processes kept revealing themselves. And this became the foundation of what is now known as the Shimana Quantum Code. And now, my dear, I want to take you into that world with me. As my path evolved, I began working deeply with the Akashic records, what many describe as the library of the soul. Through this field, I was no longer working only with emotions or thoughts, but with deeper imprints, the soul memories, karmic agreements, energetic structures that shape our lives. And this opened the doorway to a completely different level of healing. What made this experience different was not just what I was seeing, it was consistency. The same structure, the same geometries, the same process, and most importantly, the results. People were experiencing deep emotional release, immediate physical shifts, clarity, alignment, and much more. At that point, I understood this was not random. This was a system. Over time, I began to understand how this system works, how it is accessed, what happens within it. And this became what is now known as the Shimana Quantum Code, a multidimensional healing modality that allows access to these etheric healing chambers, where transformation happens across multiple layers and simultaneously. Not just the physical body, but emotional, mental, energetic, and soul level. What happened as something I was witnessing became something I could understand, then guide, and eventually teach. My agenda was booked 6 months ahead, and I had no more time to get new patients, and all of them came through referral. So I needed to teach this method and bring this incredible modality to the world, because this is important. This work is not reserved for a few. It is something that can be learned, developed, and embodied. And today, there are people around the world learning to access these spaces and support others in deep transformation. We are living in a time of awakening. People are questioning old systems. They are seeking deeper truth. They feel something is missing. And at the same time, ancient knowledge is returning. Knowledge that understands the human being as a multidimensional system. The Shimana Quantum Code is part of this new paradigm, a bridge between ancient wisdom, modern consciousness, and the future of healing. And the people who feel called to this work are not here by accident. They are here because at some level they remember. Today, after working with thousands of people and witnessing profound transformations, my mission is very simple: to help people remember that healing is possible, that the body is intelligent, and the true healing begins beyond the visible. And today, I am here to share that with you, my beautiful friend. Let's start with something very real. Most people who come into healing have already tried many things. They have tried therapy, coaching, medical treatments, mindset work, and often they experience some improvement, but something is still missing. A pattern that comes back, an emotion that doesn't fully release, a situation that repeats again and again. And this can feel frustrating because it feels like I have done the work, so why it is still there? The reason this happens is not because healing doesn't work. It's because most approaches are working on only one layer of the human system. For example, medicine works on the physical body. Psychology works on emotions and mind. Energy healing works on the energetic field. But the human being is not one layer. It is a multidimensional system. And when the root cause exists in a deeper layer, working only on the surface will not fully resolve it. We are not just physical beings. We exist across multiple layers at the same time. The physical body, the emotional body, the mental body, the energetic body, the astral and causal layers, and the soul level. Each of these layers holds information, and imbalances can originate in any of them. For example, a physical symptom may actually come from an emotional trauma. An emotional pattern may come from a limiting belief. A repeating life situation may come from a deeper energetic imprint or even a karmic pattern stored at the soul level. So, if we only treat one layer, we may miss the root cause entirely. In many cases, the true root cause exists beyond what we can immediately see. It may be a trapped emotion that was never fully processed, a belief formed early in life, an energetic imprint stored in the nervous system, a karmic pattern carried across lifetimes, or a memory at the soul level. These deeper layers influence how we feel, how we think, and how we experience life. And until they are addressed, the pattern often continues. This is where a new paradigm of healing begins. Instead of working on one layer at a time, we work across multiple dimensions simultaneously. We access the deeper layers of the human system and allow transformation to happen at the root. This is what multidimensional healing is about. And this is exactly where the Shimana Quantum Code comes in. The Shimana Quantum Code is a system that allows access to deeper levels of the human structure. A multidimensional healing system that works far beyond the physical body. It is designed to identify and clear the deeper causes of imbalances across the emotional, mental, energetic, ancestral, karmic, and soul layers of the human being. This process takes place through a combination of sacred geometry, Akashic access, crystalline light, etheric healing technologies, and the frequency of infinite love. Rather than treating only symptoms, the system helps restore coherence and harmony at the root. Einstein once said, "The medicine of the future is frequency." And what he was pointing to is something we are only beginning to understand. Everything in the universe is frequency. Every cell in your body, Every thought, every emotion, every organ is vibrating at a certain frequency. So healing is not about chemistry. It's not only about the physical body. It is about restoring the right frequency. And through my work, what I have come to understand is this. There is an original frequency that the human system is designed to operate in. A frequency of coherence, of harmony, of intelligence. And that frequency is infinite love. When the system is in that frequency, the body knows how to heal. The mind becomes clear. The emotions settle. The energy flows. And life begins to reorganize itself naturally. And this is the foundation of the Shimana Quantum Code. It's not forcing healing, it's restoring you to your original frequency. One of the first things the Shimana Quantum Code does is begin clearing what no longer belongs in the system. This includes trapped emotions, limiting beliefs, mental energies, ancestral burdens, and energetic distortions. Now, there are many methods out there that work with emotional causes. For example, Chinese medicine, emotion-based healing system, or belief work. But what makes this work different is that everything has been directly channeled from the level of the soul. Through the Akashic field, I received what I call healing tablets, structures that map how emotions are stored across this life, prenatal state, preconception, inherited patterns, and even collective imprints, and most importantly, where they are stored in the body. This is an example of one of the core tools in the system, a channel tablet that shows where emotions come from and where they are stored in the body. We don't guess, we identify precisely. Is it from this life, prenatal, inherited, collective, and in which organ it is stored? We use pendulum or muscle testing to confirm exactly what the body is holding. Then we tap the palm of the hand at the heart meridian point with intention, commanding the body to release the emotion, reset the organ, and realign the system. And this is where something extraordinary happens. The body responds immediately. And what I'm showing you now is only one part of the system. We also work with limiting beliefs, karmic agreements, energetic patterns, and multidimensional healing processes. Everything is explained in a practical and easy to apply way that you can learn and embody. In Shimana Quantum Code, the client is guided into the Shimana etheric healing chamber in the 11th dimension. This chamber contains advanced healing technologies, an etheric medbed, sacred geometries, crystalline intelligence, and subtle healing devices that work beyond physical reality. Inside this chamber, healing is supported by higher consciousness. Angels, ascended masters, and sometimes loved ones in spirit may assist the process, according to divine permission and what is in the highest good. This is not imagination. It's a multidimensional healing space where transformation can happen with far greater precision than surface-level methods alone. Once the deeper patterns begin to clear, the system enters recalibration. Through energetic points and subtle channel, life force begin to flow again. This is very important because healing is not only about removing what is blocked, it's also about restoring what is natural. When the system recalibrates, people often experience a new sense of inner order. Their nervous system softens, their mind becomes clearer, their energy feels more peaceful and stable. And this is the moment where many people feel they are returning to themselves. At the center of the Shimana Quantum Code is the sacred geometry of infinite love. This sacred geometry is not decorative. It is functional. It creates coherence between the heart and the mind. At the center, the lotus and the heart symbol represents this sacred union, the connection between higher mind, open heart, and divine intelligence. When this coherence is activated, the frequency of infinite love begins to move through the system. This changes everything because healing becomes more ordered, more precise, and more aligned with the original blueprint of the soul. From this center, 12 rays of light emerge around the being. These rays of light, expression of divine protection, intelligence, and healing. And 16 ascended masters appear around them. When the heart and mind come into coherence, 12 rays of light begin to radiate from the center of the heart field. Each ray carries a specific frequency and intelligence. Each one supports different organs, chakras, and layers of the multidimensional body. For example, the blue ray connected with Archangel Michael supports protection, truth, the mental body, and often the throat chakra and thyroid area. These rays are not random. They are organized frequencies of healing intelligence. In the Shimana Quantum Code, they help restore order and support specific aspects of the person according to what is needed most. Another essential part of the system is the crystalline light activation. While healing light from the 11th dimension descends through the crown and begins aligning the crown, third eye, and the heart, these create a vertical axis of consciousness and healing. It helps dissolve density, clear lower vibrational frequencies, and bring harmony across timelines and multidimensional bodies. Many people feel this as purity, peace, or a profound sense of divine connection. This light does not just clear, it restores. The Shimana Quantum Code also works deeply through the Akashic field. The Akashic records can be understood as the soul's library, a field of truth where the deeper causes of patterns can be seen. Here, vows, karmic agreements, ancestral imprints, and soul memories that shape present reality may be revealed. When these are lovingly witnessed and transmuted, the soul begins to release old cycles of suffering. This is one of the reasons this work often feels so deep. It is not only helping the present self, it's helping restore the soul's journey. Around the sacred geometry of infinite love, there are 16 ascended masters support the healing field. Each carries a different quality of consciousness, a different crystal frequency, and often support specific organs, chakras, or multidimensional bodies. This creates a highly intelligent field of support around the person. In some sessions, elemental support, essential oils, or crystal frequencies may also be integrated to stabilize the nervous system, anchor light into the body, and amplify the healing vibration. So, the process is never one-dimensional. It is a living orchestration of frequency, geometry, intelligence, and love. So when we look at the Shimana Quantum Code as a whole, we can understand it as a complete healing sequence. First, it clears what is no longer aligned. Then, it recalibrates the flow of life force. After, it aligns the system through sacred geometry and infinite love. Then, it illuminates deeper soul-level truth through crystalline and Akashic access. And finally, it restores harmony across the multidimensional body. This is why the work can feel both deeply spiritual and profoundly practical. It is healing through the divine order. And I would love for you to feel this for yourself. Sit back, relax, and close your eyes. Start to breathe deeply and slowly. Allow your mind to relax, allow your heart to open, and bring yourself fully to this present moment. Imagine a beautiful white healing light is coming down to your crown chakra on top of your head, activating and balancing your crown chakra. Take a deep breath. This beautiful white healing light is strengthening your connection to the source, strengthening your connection to your higher self, and is coming down to your head, relaxing your mind, letting go of your thoughts, your expectations, and bring yourself fully to this present moment. Beautiful white healing light comes down to your third eye chakra, between your eyebrows, balancing and activating your third eye chakra, activating your pineal gland, expanding your inner vision. Take a deep breath. And goes down to your throat chakra, activating and balancing your throat chakra, releasing any trapped emotions, suppressed voice that you may hold in this area. And travels down, going down to your heart chakra, activating and balancing your heart chakra, releasing any trapped emotions you may hold in this area, any sadness, loneliness, grief. Take a deep breath. This beautiful white healing light is opening your heart to every direction and bringing more vitality to your body, more energy, more oxygen. Open yourself a bit more, allow more of this loving healing light to travel down to your solar plexus chakra, under your rib cage, above your belly, activating and balancing your solar plexus chakra, creating a deep sensation of self-trust, self-love. Repeat mentally, I am enough. I am enough. Take a deep breath. Open yourself a bit more. Allow more of this loving healing light to go down to your sacral chakra, activating and balancing your sacral chakra, releasing any trapped emotions you may hold in this area. Your sacral chakra is located under your navel, bringing life force to this area. Take a deep breath. With the next inhalation, open yourself a bit more. Allow more of this flow of divine healing light to come down to the bottom of your spine, reaching your root chakra, balancing and activating your root chakra, releasing fear, lack, insecurity from this area. Take a deep breath. Allow this loving healing light to travel down to your arms, to your hands, to the palm of your hands, activating and balancing the energy in the palm of your hands. and goes down deeply to your feet, balancing and activating the root chakra on the bottom of your feet. Allow this loving, healing light to go down, grounding you to Mother Earth, connecting you to Mother Earth. Say hello to Mother Earth, feel her loving embrace as she opens her arms and receives you with her unconditional love. A crystal ball in the heart of Mother Earth is sending you thousands of photons and rainbow light to every organ of your body, restoring your vitality, balancing your multidimensional bodies. Feel how this frequency of Mother Earth travels to every single cell of your body, releasing everything that no longer serves you. Take a deep breath. This energy reaches your heart, merging with the energy of the source in the center of your heart and expand all around you, creating a big chamber of healing and protection around you and around this session today. Take a deep breath. You can feel how a beautiful golden shimmering light from the heart of the source is showering over your crown chakra, coming down to your third eye and connecting your third eye to your heart, creating coherence between your heart and your mind. From this moment, 12 rays of light are shining out from your heart, representing your 12 guardian angels. Each one carries a unique frequency of healing and protection. They create this sacred space around you, offering you love, light, and healing. And 16 ascended masters appear around them, creating a bigger circle of wisdom and protection. And you're feeling like you are in a bubble of healing light. Your heart is open, your mind is calm, and there is only love and nothing else. Connect to this frequency of unconditional love. And when your body feels safe, your body knows how to heal itself. See how this beautiful frequency of unconditional love is healing your body, is healing your mind, is healing your emotions. And is bringing more peace, more harmony to every area of your life. Feeling gratitude in your heart for taking the time today to meditate with me, to participate in this masterclass. and to feel the vibration of infinite love, the origin of everything that exists. Remembering your light, remembering your source, remembering you are love. Everything else is an illusion. You are deeply loved, supported, and protected. Allow this golden healing light to travel down to your feet, to go down to Mother Earth, grounding you to here and now. Take a deep breath and slowly come back. What you just experienced is a glimpse of this work, my dear. Now the question becomes, what if you could learn how to do this for yourself and for others? This is why I created the Shimana Quantum Code Therapist Training, to make this work learnable, structured, and accessible for those who feel called. There are two ways to enter this journey, depending on how you prefer to learn. Option A is an online certification path. It's a complete self-paced training. You receive full access to all modules, initiations, practices, and certification pathway. It's perfect if you prefer flexibility and learning in your own rhythm. Option A is suitable for independent learners, flexible schedule, and structured self-study. Option B is life certification with me. This is a deeper path where you don't just learn the system, you embody it. 6 months program, weekly live sessions, 3 hours every Monday, with access to the replay and direct guidance plus transmission. You will receive full online curriculum, 3 initiations, weekly live sessions, practice plus Q&A, and certification. You are guided step by step with direct access, correction, and energetic transmission. This is the last time I will personally guide a full group weekly in this way. Future trainings will be primarily online with my team support. The program begins on May 25th. There is an early bird until May 1st, but as many haven't been able to attend the previous masterclass, we have extended the early bird offer till 10th of May. Additionally, if you would like to join with a friend or as a couple, you will receive a 10% discount when you are buying 2 tickets together. Please scan this QR code where you can find all the information regarding this training and certification path. And if you have any questions, you can book a free 30-minute discovery call to get answer to all your questions and see if this is something that is suitable for you. We are also gifting to one person a Trinity healing session. It's a powerful group healing experience with 3 Shimana Quantum Code therapists, creating a pyramid structure of healing, which is very, very powerful. The value of this session is 555 euros, but you can fill up the form and participate if you would like to win this session. So you can scan this barcode and go to the link, fill the form. It takes less than 1 minute. Share your intention, and the winner will be selected and we will contact you. If this resonates with you, there are several ways to go deeper. You can read the book, Shimana Quantum Code, or listen to the audiobook, book a session with one of our certified therapists, schedule a free 30-minute discovery call, or join our Infinite Love WhatsApp community. Here you can find the link to my books, and here you can book a discovery call and try this healing modality. And here you have the link to our Infinite Love WhatsApp community. You are more than welcome to join a community of like-minded people, receive inspiration, motivation, and also information about upcoming events. Beautiful soul, if something in you feels activated, it is not by accident. Trust what you feel and follow the path that feels aligned for you. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to me. I send you lots of love and many blessings. With all my love, Shima.